Hello, Retroburn here, part 4 of our Let's Play Victor Vran. So I've been scanning my past videos about this game and I've observed a couple of things. First is that about the save system, yeah, it does send you back here whenever you quit the game, but it will save your progress. And the other thing is that this game is really a challenge-based thingy, in that you can breeze through an area without killing the boss, because 3 out of 5 stars, that would mean that I've managed to overcome 3 of the challenges, yet I failed. I didn't get to finish the last 2. So the last 2 for the Royal Gardens are the boss encounters, Argus and the Chessmaster. And also, I didn't maximize the shotgun. I noticed that I just remember that the Q thing cools down whenever you kill an opponent with it. So I think you can just blow enemies to bits ad nauseum if you're faced with low HP creatures. So I'm going to give the shotgun one more go. So in this video, I'm going to go back to the Royal Gardens and try to find Argus and the Chessmaster, and we'll try to defeat them if we can. And of course, if we exceed the 15-minute mark, I'm just going to cut the video and split into 2 or 3. So yep, that takes care of that. And while we're at Katarina's castle, we'll just sell all our goods, all the useless ones anyway. Okay, new text. That fire-headed girl Irene, she's a good hunter, brave but not reckless. She brought back some interesting items from her forays. It's too bad she'll die so young and pretty. Demons will have her, no doubt. Care to browse my inventory? Let's do that. Oh. How do we browse this inventory? There you go. So we're going to sell all our useless swords. 12. Okay. Sword of Luck, we'll keep this one. 15 to 28, I'm guessing. Yep, it's the weakest in terms of damage. 20 to 30. We'll sell the least expensive ones. That that they're the inferior items. So we can't afford jazz. These are too expensive. We've only got what, 5,415 gold, and the cheapest is 8,000. No, 6,300. So yep, that's that. And what about nope, even more expensive items, but she sells one with attributes. Oh right, we've got two hammers, so 15% chance. Sell this one. Yep. Also, about the early access item of the Wanderer's outfit, you gain overdrive over time, but attacks no longer grant overdrive. Given that this game grants you overdrive whenever you damage monsters, and that I think the overdrive you gain is proportional to the weapons damage, the weapons you're using. So I think in later levels, as you get more powerful items, this outfit will become more and more useless. So it's a very good for the first few levels of the game, but I don't think this will pass muster once we get to the later parts. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you've bought this in early access. So just open the map, and then we'll go back to the Royal Gardens. I'm going to stop the video and search for the boss, and once there, I'm going to continue, so that I won't bore you with the same landscape, the same enemies. Loading. And yep, we're back from where we started in this level. So I'm going to pause the game here. So pausing the game in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we haven't found Argus or the Chessmaster, but I've stumbled on something on the map. It's called Den of the Broodmother. So I'm guessing that's a boss. So we'll try to kill her if we can. We'll see. Also, another thing that I missed this time around. Oh, level up. Second consumable. You can now equip a second consumable item. Potions grant healing or buffs while bombs hit all enemies around you. Okay, so we've got Barskin Potion. Gain 100 armor and immunity to daze, interrupts, and push effects for 20 seconds. Firebomb inflicts 5. Whoa! To all enemies within 7 meters. Fills overdrive meter. Given that we've already got a health potion, we'll just go for offense. And there you go. Anyway, as I was saying, I missed it the first time because the icon is so small, but you can actually change weapons not just by clicking on these like so, but that actually is an icon with the middle mouse button in red. It's very hard to notice. I've got a 20-inch monitor, so I missed it the first time. So you just click on the middle mouse button and it changes the weapon for you. Whoa. Bug right there. It was supposed to leap in this section, but Vran left here. And then heal. We don't have use for that at the moment. So we'll just go inside, see what it holds. This is such a fun place, full of ancient things, terrible things, things that go kaboom. Okay, so we can't go inside. So maybe it's okay. So it requires a level 5 character. So I'm going to pause here again. But wait, let me show you what I've got. I've somehow gotten a devastating shotgun. Increased by 14%. Because critical is a more situational thing, and this one is more consistent, I'm going to... There you go. And then I've also forgotten about the Sword of Luck. We'll just equip... Whoa, wait. We'll just equip this here so you can get more loot. And there you go. So I'm going to pause here again while we search for Argus and the Broodmother. Pausing in 3, 2, 1. I guess this is it, the Chessmaster. I want a hammer for this guy. Wolf. I've also gotten a scythe, but we'll read that once we defeat this boss. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take care of these. We've got another scythe and hammer. Okay, Okay, so let's see what we got. We've got a common hammer and critical hits knock back enemies for 5-second cooldown. So this is quite useful if you combine this with the sword, given that this after your third attack you'll always score a critical. Plus 46 armor penetration. Whoa. So I'm going to sell this and I'm going to keep this one. This is by far the deadlier of the two. So we've also gotten a new Codex entry. And the weapons, we've got the scythe is a multi-purpose melee weapon. Its attacks use soul shards. So the first one is Reap. It's a basic set of attacks that damage multiple enemies. You gain a soul shard for each opponent you hit, maximum of 10. And split timing, there's that word again, timing. I still don't know how to time my shotgun attacks to apply the vulnerable debuff. So I've asked around the forums, but no one has replied yet. So I'm hoping I'll get an answer to that one soon. Anyway, split timing. Time the rhythm of your attacks to lower the cooldown of your special attacks. Soul Shard, the scythe's cursed blade rips a piece of the enemy's soul with each hit, empowering the next special attack. And we've got a Shockwave. It's no damage, but it sends out a wave of force that inflicts a dazed condition, but doesn't deal any damage. This attack spends all soul shards. Dazed duration is increased based on the number of soul shards spent. Stunned and able to attack. So this is more of a mass CC type of weapon. That's one thing to keep in mind. We've also got Whirlwind, damages all enemies near the hunter. You can move the Whirlwind via the movement buttons. This attack spends all soul shards, just like Shockwave. Duration of the Whirlwind is increased based on the number of soul shards spent. Okay, strategy tip. Time the rhythm of your Reap attacks to max your soul shards and decrease the cooldown time of your special attacks. Then Whirlwind through your enemies to deliver maximum damage. Okay, got that. I think we've also got a new Codex entry in the monsters section. Spiders, we've got a lot here. The might. Shards of demonic power ooze through the walls of the world. These diminutive spiders are little more than chomping mandibles that crave the taste of living flesh and the opportunity to grow and sustain themselves in this reality. So we've got all this alternate dimension thingamagic going on in this game. It's like Magic the Gathering's Urza versus Phyrexia story arc. And we've also got 2 undead. We've got the undead pyromancer. We encountered this fella in the second part of our Let's Play. So Zagoravia must be under the influence of extremely powerful curse, for I find no other explanation for the presence of pyromancers. The ancient scripts claim that these undead host the souls of only the most evil-minded mortals who were drawn out of the hellfire of the underworld. Still bearing the mark of their sins, they're wreathed in halo flames that torments them incessantly. What a way to go. So skeleton, these are pretty common. Weak. They've got the same graphics, so yep, the game is still in early access, so it's understandable that the game lacks several pieces of art and content. Like, we don't have cutscenes. I also am confused about the whole map thingy. What if I just breeze through a level without killing the bosses? How would that affect the storyline and the cutscenes? So that's one thing we'll have to see when the game goes out of early access. But right now we just had some fun destroying all these minions. So I think I'll just end the video here, and then we'll tackle Argus in the next one. So this has been Retroburn, and if you like this video, guys, please like and subscribe. It would go a long way to supporting this LP and my channel. See you in the next vid. Stay cool, stay frosty.